Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a general reading here focused on the person that you of course are thinking about for this reading. Let's take a look at what their secret feelings are, what's really in their heart space for you that they might not be sharing with you. So I wanted to go ahead and start with this deck by Sister Moon Tarot. This is the Twin Flame Current Vibes deck. Alright, so let's begin with that and start peeling back the layers of what it is that they hold in their heart space for you, things that they are not sharing at this point in time. Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever needs these messages. Okay. Precious and rare. You are so precious to me. So we'll grab a couple more cards and then we'll clarify each message here. Their secret feelings. Dream lover. You are my dream lover. You are the person of my dreams. I dream of you all the time. So again, we're focused on things that they are not telling you. Okay, so you might not even know that they're dreaming about you or that they're fantasizing about you as their dream lover. Let's grab one more scenario here from this deck for whoever is watching this reading. We have someday. Someday we will be happy together and look back and laugh at this mess. Okay, so this is for those of you who might be going through a bit of a rough time in your partnership, whatever that mess might entail. And, you know, maybe they're just telling you here, someday, hopefully we'll be able to get back together and just be able to look back at this and laugh about it someday. All right, so I'm going to set these two aside. We'll bring them back in a second. Let's go ahead and clarify precious and rare. So I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot deck here. This is the Volume 1 deck of the Illuminated Star decks. Angels and spirit guides, please. Precious and rare. Their secret feelings. You are so precious to me. So what else do we need to know? Angels and spirit guides, please. All right, we've got all these cards coming in. We've got Six of Swords. We do have the Page of Swords, and then we've got the World card coming through here. Okay, so what I'm getting with this message is that there's a cycle from the past that needed to complete because you guys went through more than likely something really difficult and challenging. Part of the reason why I say that is the Page of Swords can come in with this very restless type vibe. And if there's that curiosity factor, which is very much a part of the Page of Swords, they might have been curious about other people and therefore explored those other connections. There could have been infidelities here because they didn't realize at the time just how precious and rare you actually were. I feel that they had to lose you in order to realize all of this, you know, so it could have even been you that left them behind and left their life and detached because they were not understanding of the value truly of what you brought into the connection. That is what's coming through here. So I'm getting perhaps for yourself, you the viewer, that you were able to find fulfillment, perhaps through other connections or just fulfillment within yourself, to be able to find happiness by going in a different direction and transitioning away from a partnership where somebody was not fully committed to you. That is what I am picking up from that, you know. And then we've got the Ten of Wands here. So this is about heavy burdens that we carry. And I feel if you're transitioning away from this heaviness, that energy might have transferred over to the person that disappointed you or hurt you. You know, so again, if it's a cycle that completed, I feel this is a thing of your past and somebody who really failed to recognize this part of you, the precious and rare part of you. And now that more than likely you guys are at a distance from one another, they're telling you here, even if it is just secretly in their heart, how precious you actually are to them. So I feel they've got a lot of regrets here. And then we've got the Hierophant. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. So this is interesting too, because this is a card of commitment. Maybe they weren't looking for commitment before. So if there's an opportunity for one cycle to close out in order to open up a new cycle, maybe if you're open to giving this person another chance, then maybe there's an opportunity for you guys to come back together, give them the opportunity to show you that they're ready to commit to you and only you. Then maybe this has the chance for things to work itself out between you and this person. Okay, so that's what's coming through from that first batch of cards. Let's go ahead and focus on the Dream Lover card here now. All right, so I'm going to pull from my Volume 2 deck, Illuminated Star Tarot. Seeing you as a dream lover, you are the person of my dreams. I dream of you all the time. So this is telling us, as beautiful as that energy is, if they're dreaming about you, more than likely they're not with you. So what's up with that? Because again, we're focusing on their secret feelings. Their secret feelings. They're carrying heaviness as well. Look at that. Same card from Volume 1 that's coming through from this deck as well. Okay. But they're telling you here perhaps that they're willing to put in the effort and put in the hard work that's necessary in order to bring you guys back together. Because as nice as it is to dream about you, I feel they would be more at peace with having you be a part of their life once again. Let's see what else. Look at these cards. Look at this. The Hierophant. So you see from the first batch of cards, the same two cards coming in. Or should I hold it that way? Look at that. Exact same ones, two different decks. All right. So this might even represent the same person for some of you. Someone's ready for a commitment here. Look at this. We've got the Four of Wands. This could be a twin flame connection for some of you. So if you're in separation from your twin, they're telling you here they're ready to commit. They are ready to commit to you. Will you give them the opportunity to come back? Because this can be a reunion. They really want to create a much stronger foundation, create some sense of structure in this partnership that might have been lacking before. That's a possibility here. And then we've got the Queen of Wands here. So I feel Divine Feminines, if you're tapped into the energy of the Queen of Wands, then you're in this power right now within yourself where you're just confident. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet. This is someone who's independent. Okay, that's the Queen of Wands. There's something very exuberant and vibrant about you. And I just feel that maybe the first card that came through, which was the precious and rare message, and the dream lover, for some of you guys, this is one and the same person that's dreaming about you, and they see that you are precious and rare. And I cannot help but feel that for some of my divine feminines, that's your masculine realizing this. And maybe there's a part of this confidence within you that always knew somehow they'd be back. You know, but this is telling us about the disagreements that you guys have had. And, you know, this is simply confirming for some of you that there were love triangles here. You definitely ended up getting hurt by this person. It broke your heart. They disappointed you, which is why all they've got left at this point in time is to dream about you, because you guys are at a distance. But they're telling you here, part of their secret feelings is that they desire that reunion. They want to be a part of your life. They are so ready for that commitment. Okay, so that's second scenario, but I feel 1 and 2 might, for some of you, be tied in together. And then we've got Someday right here. And actually, now that I'm reading this, all 3 of these cards might have a lot to do with the same scenario, but, you know, take it how it applies. Someday we will be happy together and look back and laugh at this mess. So let's see what that mess might be. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my tarot teacher. Let's grab some insight. Angels and spirit guides, please, their secret feelings for you. We've got the 9 of Swords. They're not getting a whole lot of sleep here, okay? They're not with you. Because the 9 of Swords could be somebody who's really unhappy. and maybe feeling like they can't fix this. They want to, but maybe right now they feel like they can't. So maybe in time they'll be able to get to a place in their life where they're more empowered and feel that they can actually do something about this. But right now they're not coping very well with the fact that you guys are not together, because it's coming through being described as a mess. So that to me might equate to a tower moment, something really messy that happened between the two of you. So some of you guys might just be on your own right now, because the Nine of Pentacles could be somebody who is solo. You're self-sufficient, though. You might even be very successful in your life right now. Nines could also be things that come to fruition in one's life, you know? So while they're losing sleep over this, maybe you're actually doing pretty good and focusing on your future and moving forward. Look at this. We've got the Queen of Wands. So if you might recall, the Queen of Wands already came through in this reading, right? So my feminines, I feel right now you're just in this very confident type vibe. You are perhaps somebody that your masculine sees as very sexy, very attractive. They love that about you. And I can't help but feel that they're going to try to find their way back to you. They just made the wrong choices before, you know, had way too many options, too many choices, and they made the wrong choice. Plain and simple. So not only are they having nightmares, but they're also daydreaming about you because they're not with you. And they really are hoping that someday you guys can work this out. But they also understand perhaps why you had to let go and just kind of focus on your own journey. In the meantime, you could have definitely let them out in the cold. This represents the breakup and the struggles that they've been through. Maybe financially for some of you guys, that's your person. But this is interesting. Okay, we've got the King of Wands showing up. So Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Some of you guys might be fire signs, or you have fire in your chart, or there's just this very fiery, hot, passionate vibe between the two of you. It could be that passion that brings you guys back together. But this could be divine counterparts right here. This could be your other half. You know, here we are again with that Ten of Wands. A lot of these cards are popping up because it's coming through with this very heavy energy that either of you might be carrying. I mean, 3 times it has presented itself in this reading. So somebody's carrying that heavy burden and they want to be able to lay it down. And they might just be able to do that with that Ten of Pentacles, being able to certainly provide a much stronger, more established foundation, not only for themselves financially, but also when it comes to the partnership. This is somebody who means business. They want to be able to restore the happiness and the security that they feel in this connection. They still feel so incredibly connected to you, a strong bond. You guys might be really compatible with one another. This is a good matchup. Queen and King coming through. You know, so it's time to allow the healing to continue if it hasn't already completed. I feel for some of you, you need more time to just spend on your own, to just be able to figure things out and to heal your heart, because somebody's heart was broken here, and it could be you, the viewer. But I feel the person that hurt you ended up really hurting themselves also. They want that new beginning, okay? They want that new beginning more than anything. And who wants that new beginning? Okay, we've got the Empress right here. So I feel you both want this, but I feel the Divine Masculine focusing on you, Divine Feminine. You are coming in as the Empress. They see your beauty. They see the beauty that you represent in their life. And without you, I feel they feel that something's missing, you know, but you're also coming through with this very abundant type vibe, Divine Feminine. So you're actually possibly doing pretty good in your life here, you know. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. So despite the journey that you guys have been on, I feel you guys can come back together, come back into union. There is a lot of love here still. this could even lead towards long-term commitment, could even lead towards marriage. Whether you see this person as a soulmate or a twin flame, it's coming through still as a very special soul connection. So if you're open to it, their secret feelings are coming through in this reading to let you know that they want to be able to have another go at this. They want to be able to find happiness with you. If you feel the need for more time, more healing, then you got to listen to that. You got to trust that journey that you're on in the meantime. And I feel your person, they're willing to wait, that they want this new beginning, yes, but they can't have that without you allowing them back in. So you can have that 10 of Cups. You guys can find happiness once again, but maybe it might take a little bit more time here. And it could very well be that someday, somewhere in the future, you guys can laugh about whatever that mess represents. All right, guys, so that's what's presenting itself here for this reading and their secret feelings. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you, that it helps you out. And if you guys are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. If you haven't participated in the free reading giveaway contest, that info is on the community tab, as well as I'll include it down below. All right, guys, so that's it for now. Thank you as always for tuning in. I'll see you next time.